Hi, this is Sandeep Modi, and you're watching me on Awesome TV. I remember I keep telling Adi, maybe after the night manager, he should consider doing something internationally too, because his tone of performances and what he does, it's actually quite global and nice.
Hi, this is Astha Tripathi, and welcome to Awesome TV, which lets you be simply awesome. Today we have with us creator, director of The Night Manager, Sandeep Modi with us, and it's the most awaited season 2 finale, and we all are super excited to talk about it. So, first of all, trailer is doing fab. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Astha. It's been a ride for us, and now that it's coming up June 30th, we are extremely excited, a little nervous also. Hope everyone likes it.
आई थिंक नर्वसनेस ऑफ कोर्स जायज है बिकॉज जब फर्स्ट सीजन आया था तभी भी आपको शायद पता नहीं होगा दैट इट वुड बी सच अ बिग हिट राइट
No, absolutely. I think we're calling it part one since it's the same season. We just split it
या
into two. We knew that what we had done was good and we were confident of it. No wonder we decided to split it and see how it works as something which is two part in a way. But itna pyar milega. There'll be so much love from all corners of not India but the world. That was genuinely unprecedented. We did not expect it in our wildest dreams. I think the only one who somewhere could read or sense that we were on to something good was Anil sir. He would always say it's something is going right. And I would say, sir, Dilli dur hai, let's not judge it so early. But he would say, no, I can see that things are falling together. It's not every day that he said I've been on a set for too many years for me to know when things are not right and when things are going great, and this is one of those. So I would say, sir, let's not say anything further, let's not jinx it. Let's just continue being at it, see what best we can do.
talking about Anil Kapoor ji, of course, when we were watching the season, of course, part one, when we were watching the part one, that time what happened was this was just a humorous take. I'm just telling you, I'm just recalling one incident. So one of my friends was like, "अरे welcome में अनिल कपूर का देखो promotion हो गया night manager में आते ही." People are loving that because in Welcome also we of course we have seen him like that, but this part is something else. Like literally promotion kara diya aapne. People are enjoying his character and all. We did not interview, we did not get along in part one. So I want to know what was the core reason of casting Anil Kapoor.
Taken a leaf of the original book and the original show, and we
Yeah.
realized that the part that we are in requires somebody who we feel cannot be beaten. It had to feel like he's the best, he's the greatest. He's so difficult that the night manager, there's no way the night manager can beat him. So, how do you set the stakes so high with an actor? And we
Yeah.
thought the
Yeah.
body of work and the image that Anil sir has will really help us when he will play that part. Like,
Yeah.
who can touch Anil Kapoor? Like we feel like he's impeccable. He's invincible in a certain. So I think that is the larger idea, and we approached him, and his first reaction was, "Wait, you want me to play a villain?" And he's not, as you said, he's not a Majnu Bhai kind of funny villain.
Yeah.
Not somebody
Yeah.
who is villainous but eventually turns out to be a good guy. He's genuinely the antagonist of the show. And while the villainy, at least in the first four episodes, is not out there, he's the one who's killed a 14-year-old girl. He's caused the death of it. There's no way you can escape that villainy. But the way we played it is that, how does this man sleep at the night? And what Anil sir and we discussed was that he has his own worldview and how he sees the world and how
Yeah.
he sees his work. And there is a justification in his eyes for what he does. So it may not
Mhm.
come through in any scene on the show, but because we've arrived at it, that's why he's so kind to his friend, so nice to his girlfriend, so loving to the kids and everyone. But when it comes to business, he's brutal. He can do anything that it takes. So I think it was a joy once Anil sir came on board and he interpreted the character in his own way, in his own style, and there are things that he brought which only he could have brought. He said, while this is who Shelley is now, where did he
Yeah.
come from? And we could have given him any backstory, but we said, Anil sir, let's borrow from your life. And he said he's somebody who's come up the ranks the hard way. He's come up the ranks from the streets of Mumbai. So we
Yeah.
added a dialogue in that scene, and somewhere the tension that the mask
Yeah.
may slip off and the real man behind the mask can come forth any point is the promise of the show. And which is why the part two, you're going to have a great time because you will see all these masks slip, not just Shelly Rungtas, but probably even Shans. And you will see what happens when the face off happens. We'll see Lipika come to terms with the
Yeah.
problems in a department. We'll see all the layers, the romance between Kaveri and Shan build up. I think it's all the promises are gonna come true this time.
But Sandeep, that's such a great director's take when you spoke about Anil Kapoor that you said that, take it from your real life and all. I have to appreciate you for that. That's really nice. Also
Thank you.
talking about Aditya Roy Kapoor, how did he come on board?
Well, we were looking for an actor who we thought had the acting chops and the personality to play an ex-soldier turned night manager, a charmer, but yet he
Yeah.
has demons at the past. And Aditya seemed like the right guy to play it. We met him and we spoke to him, and I think what was nice about Aditya was that more than what we've seen him do, if you judge him for that, then you're doing great disservice to him. But if you see him for what he wants to do, where he wants to go, the hunger inside him, to play these kind of parts is actually insatiable. And I remember I keep telling Adi, maybe after the night manager, he should consider doing something internationally too, because his tone of performances and what he does, it's actually quite global and nice. It's sometimes he's somebody who I think the world is actually waiting to tap into him and explore him as an actor.
That's amazing. But as a director, again, Sandeep, even you are quite versatile, I must say, because Arya was different, and then Chumbak was different, the night manager, which comes with part two. So people are always thinking that, okay, what different is he gonna do? This man does, different work, he gives us different content. So Night Manager 2, I think, do we have a lot of action sequences
I will
in Night
say
Manager 2?
anything that you can imagine and guess will be there plus more.
Plus more.
You should
So
just
I was just
watch it.
wondering.
The promise is that whatever is promised will be delivered. Dugna. That is why it is part two.
Then we want to see action sequences between Anil Kapoor and Aditya Roy Kapoor. AK versus AK.
AK versus ARK. That should be the title.
Yeah, that's so nice. But I don't think that hopefully doing a part three, are you?
Never say never is what I say. Story and the book ends with just the first for just one volume of it. But
Yeah.
the characters live on, and if characters are alive, then stories shall follow.
So we even saw this promotional strategy before, of course, Night Manager 1, where Aditya Roy Kapoor actually went in a hotel and he was actually playing the role of a manager and he was giving keys and stuff. People loved that strategy and people are looking forward that, okay, what's gonna come in part two?
We are actually going to send Anil Kapoor to Ukraine to sell arms, and he's going to blow up a few planes there. I think that's how we can go to the next level. No, jokes apart, I think the people are really going to market this show. I think this time we don't need to. I think the people have connected with these characters and love them enough. I think the show is now their show. It's not created by Sandeep Modi. It is actually created by the people by now. It's their show. They will give it the love. They will carry it and recommend more friends and family to watch it and be entertained with it.
Well, why Hotstar? Like, there are so many streaming platforms now. But what's that one thing with Hotstar? Because even Arya was there, and I really want to know what's the special element about Hotstar?
There are two things. I've only worked with Hotstar so far. I don't know about others, but I'll tell you what is great about working with Hotstar is the amount of creative freedom and trust that they have. I'm a extremely young in body of work filmmaker. I've just made a film, which is a local regional language film, a show. Yes, it won an Emmy or nominated for an Emmy. I wish it wins, but it's only
Clap, clap for that.
the thing is the immense faith they have giving me to helm such a huge show and to back me with all my creative choices. I think that is something which only Hotstar does.
As I was talking about you being versatile, so people want to know about your upcoming projects as well.
Well, I'm working on a few stories. There's one which is very close to my heart. Is a Hindi feature film which is right now being developed. I'm very thankful and joyous to be collaborating with Karan Johar on this one, and
Oh,
we
we're looking forward.
yeah, we hope it reaches the shooting floor soon, and you'll know more about it.
Thank you so much and all the very best. Definitely, I'm looking forward to watch it ASAP. Awesome सीरीज के awesome audience जो देख रहे हैं जल्दी से जाके 30 जून को देखना मत भूलिएगा. You can continue.
Night Manager Part 2, the conclusion. Please watch.
And any particular message you would like to give awesome series, awesome audience?
Just watch this show. It's been done with a lot of heart, with not just the best team and crew of from India but across the world. And we hope we make you all proud and you enjoy what we've done with Part 2 too.
Thank you so much. And it was simply awesome having a conversation with you. All the best once again.
Thank you, Astha. I think the only one who somewhere could read or sense that we were on to something good was Anil sir. He would always say it's something is going right, and I would say, sir, Dilli dur hai, let's not judge it so early. But he would say, no, I can see that things are falling together.